Yo, what's up? We back in the building. Another episode of Nothing Nice. I'm your man JB, here with my boys, my brothers. What's up, Mook Jones? How you feeling? Mook Chat?
Talk in the
You
building,
good,
man.
bro?
We back, man. We back at it. Let's get it.
Hey, listen. It's getting tight in fantasy football world. We'll give you the recap of that soon. Yo, Dooney, how you feeling, bro?
What's happening with you, King? It's all good over here. Hey, Mook, question. Is that trademark? I know you got a trademark, man. Hey, look.
There's Mook check. Merch coming soon. Coming soon. You know what it is.
For sure.
Yeah, you already know. All right, so we're going to go ahead hop into football. Before we get into all the topics, I'm going to start you guys off with this one. We're going to do Keep 5, Cut 5 wide receiver edition.
I like
All
that.
right, you guys got to go as we go. So
Okay.
no saying I'm going to wait to the next one. Now, y'all got to, come on, we're going to do this straight up. You ready?
So are you gonna keep tally, or you gonna just say like 10 names and we say keep a cut?
Y'all going to have to agree.
Okay, bet.
Y'all got to agree on the wide receiver.
I'm telling you like this.
Cool.
You know my boy AJ Brown, I'm keeping it all the way funky, man.
Hell yeah.
Mr.
Cause we going
Please.
off of just this season production, right? Or just
No,
overall
all time.
receive. Okay,
All time.
gotcha.
All time.
Okay.
All
Let's
right,
go.
so Devontae Adams.
Keep.
Mook, you agree?
I'm tripping.
Are
I'm
you
thinking
keep?
about
Are you
about
keeping it?
Devontae Smith.
So hold on. I didn't understand the rules. Are at school I did this problem too. You said what we doing now?
Well, you're gonna keep 5 wide receivers. You're gonna cut 5, and I'm gonna give you the names of the wide receivers as we go, and you two got to agree to keep the wide receiver and cut him.
Man, I think we got to
And we're
cut him,
talking
bro.
about
He ain't in his
overall
prime right
career.
now. He passed his
These are
prime.
all time.
He
But
passed his
no, this is
prime.
all time. Mook, this is all time.
All time.
Yeah,
He
so
didn't
Yeah.
never,
take
he,
him in his prime. Not today, but in his prime.
I want to cut him. He ain't never win it.
That's cool. I could.
Cut him. All right, cool. Randy Moss.
Keep.
All right. Jamar Chase.
Keep.
He's still young, bro. I feel like he gonna say some names.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Let me tell you why.
Mm-hmm.
He the reason why Joe Burrow consistently keep talking about him as a number 3. Because as a number 2, as a number top 5 quarterback. Because I'm gonna tell you why Jamar Chase so great. Ain't nobody talking about this, but don't nobody want to just make it sound. Do y'all know that Joe Flacco looked just like Joe Burrow with those receivers?
Listen, he's putting up some yards.
They losing
I
in the
can't
same
even disagree
yards.
position.
with
They
you,
losing
dog. I can't even
all year.
disagree.
He's putting up some yards.
Jamar Chase, man, he been great since he came in the league.
True that. As long as he healthy, he gonna produce.
So y'all keeping him?
We'll keep Jamal. He the youngin in the crew.
All right, y'all kept 2 wide receivers, cut 1 so far.
Yeah.
Let me see. So we have Michael Irvin.
That's championship.
The playmaker.
I want to keep Mike Irvin, man, because somebody got to go through the middle. Somebody got to go down through the middle.
You right.
And I ain't gonna look. The only person I would put in front of him is Anquan Bolden, but Anquan Bolden didn't do it enough. So I got to go with the playmaker.
You know
Okay.
when Mike got that white around his lips, boy, you know he lit.
Please.
Hey, we gotta get Mike.
And look,
Hey, keep Mike.
look, I
Keep
don't want
Mike.
smoke
Keep
for Mike Irvin.
Please.
I don't want that smoke. I want that first fruit. I don't want that first fruit. I'm gonna say Mike Irvin.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
All right. So I just want to say, you guys have already kept 3 wide receivers, and we still got 6 to go. So
Okay.
let's see what we come up with. All right, Andre Johnson.
I gotta cut him.
Yeah, I cut him.
H-Town legend. Calvin Johnson.
Oh.
He didn't play long enough. He cut himself.
Oh, Randy and Mike.
Jamar Chase.
You know he gonna say T.O. You know he gonna say T.O. later on.
I know. Well, they ain't probably gonna need T.O. because I mean you already got Randy and I cut him.
Who
Damn.
cutting Megatron is crazy.
I would have took Megatron over Jamar Chase but there ain't no point in having both of them. So that's not like, yeah, I cut them.
All
That's why I
right.
want to cut Jamar because I knew you was gonna say some better names later on
I'm gonna
down the
tell you why
list. It's
Megatron and why I don't want to keep Megatron, right?
Okay.
It didn't result in the wins, man. It's like they were having 2 in 16 seasons, bro.
He's a
Like,
wide receiver. No wide receiver can
I
change
understand it.
everything.
I understand that, bro. Believe you me, I understand that. But you're telling me, man, he's just a receiver. Well, then you make excuses for Matthew Stafford. It's like they had all world players and they couldn't get more than 3 wins.
I hear you.
You know, I like Kevin Justin. He didn't play long enough, bro. I'm talking about longevity. I think 5, 8, 6, 7 years from now, Jamar Chase is gonna be a dog. And I don't even like Jamar Chase like that. He played with that boy that I don't like. But you
You
gotta
know where
respect.
they from. You know where they from. You hear me? The boot. Just letting y'all know. Just letting
So you
y'all
know,
know. Wide receiver you.
Please.
I just gotta
Letting
give him
y'all
Please.
know,
respect,
man.
bro. But if he want to take my boy out and put him in, I mean, I don't got no problem with it. But
Well, we can't take anybody out who you already put in.
oh,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah. We'll skip. That's gonna be a hard pill to swallow. We'll skip him though.
all
So
right.
we couldn't. All right. So
That's
AB,
crazy. You said who?
AB, Antonio Brown,
Damn. Could.
cut. Mook too. All right. So we have 3 wide receivers
That's
left,
a hard
and
cut
you
for me
guys have
though.
two,
It is a hard cut
and
for
you
me.
have two.
So we do need
Look.
somebody in the slot.
You have
Shit.
2 more spots left, and you have 3 wide receivers. So y'all keeping 2 of these last wide receivers. Mike Evans.
He gave it
I like.
2,000.
Hey, keep. Mike Evans is a Hall of Famer. This man had 1,000 yards every single season.
I
I
don't
like
know,
Mike.
bro. I don't know if we can keep him though, bro. Like,
You said we got to keep 2 out of these last 3 names.
right?
Yes.
Hey, take this, Dooney. He ain't said Jerry Rice yet.
Okay. Okay, he didn't say T.O. neither.
You
So
know,
it
that's
might be
what I'm saying.
them 3. Them
Those two
3
spots,
might be the last 3.
those 2 spots are taken, bro. Jerry Rice Jerry Rice and, and, and T.O.
If he say it though, that's
If I say
that's the thing.
it. Blind reaction. If I say it.
So you ain't talking about the top all time. You just talking about who you name.
Roll the dice. These are all great wide receivers. That's all I said. All
They
great wide
all Hall
receivers.
of Fame worthy,
They're all
basically.
Hall of Fame.
I just because you might say Larry Fitzgerald too. I got Larry
Larry
Fitzgerald
is a Hall
over.
of
Hey,
Famer
all
too.
you doing is answering who's in front of you.
But you know what
We
I'm
just
saying?
got to take the
You ain't
chance,
finna trick
man.
me
Mike
up.
Evans, yes.
You ain't.
Mike Evans, yes or no?
This is what I'm saying. You ain't finna trick me up because if I go put Mike Evans in, if I go put Mike Evans in, then you come with Larry Fitzgerald. Not Larry
You
Fitzgerald
know
helped
what?
me
You
out.
know what? We can skip Mike Evans because we already got a jump ball receiver, deep threat, and Randy Moss anyway.
Yeah.
And Michael Irvin, a deep ball receiver too,
No,
contested.
Michael Irvin gonna go through that middle. It don't matter. He gonna catch that ball. No matter who hit him.
True
Okay,
that.
so y'all cutting Mike Evans?
You gotta cut Mike Evans, man.
Okay, you ready? So your last 2 wide receivers that you all decided to keep by default, Cooper Cup,
I like
and y'all
Cooper.
y'all cut and y'all decided to keep Julio Jones.
You racist.
Julio,
You
yeah.
racist.
I told you.
You
I
racist.
told you.
This dude is
Julio,
racist, bro.
yes.
This
I'm
dude is
definitely
racist.
cooping Julio.
you
He racist,
all
man. He
you
don't
all
like black
decided
people.
to keep. So
Nah, he
just to
racist. He
recap,
don't like black people, man.
look, look, look.
Nah.
So just
Oh,
just to recap, y'all kept Devontae Adams.
now we
Y'all,
cut.
oh no, y'all cut Devontae. You kept Randy Moss, Jamar Chase, Mike Irvin. You kept Cooper Cup and Julio Jones.
We
Those are
didn't
your
keep
5.
Cooper Kupp. I never said keep
You,
Cooper.
we had to. I
You had
told you.
to. Look,
I would have took Mike
you had
Evans
a
over Cooper
chance to
Cup.
keep Calvin Johnson. You had a chance to keep AB. You had a chance to keep Devontae, Andre Johnson, but you said I waiting for Cooper Cup.
The
I
I
can
said
only
you
rewrite
had
thing
to
this.
say.
is, you got
I
to
feel
think
like I'm
about
pissed,
it.
bro. Because you could have said anybody. We could have said keep them, but then you would have went with Jerry Rice. Then you would have went. That's crazy. You got
Hey,
to put. You got to put all 10 of those
Blind
guys up
reaction,
there,
player.
and then
Blind
you got to say
reaction.
50-10. I feel
Hey,
like I was bamboozled.
you gotta do that
Hey,
again with quarterbacks.
okay, we'll do that another day with quarterbacks for sure, for sure. All right, so
Keep Jalen
now let's
Hurts
jump
back
into
in.
There you go.
Lord. All right, so let's look into this week coming up. We got Tampa Bay versus Buffalo. Who y'all got? Dooney, go ahead. You start us off, bro.
uh, I might have to go. Some reason I want to say Tampa Bay because Buffalo been kind of iffy. You know what I'm saying? They just lost to Miami, which is crazy to me. So I
Wow,
think I might have to go with Tampa Bay. Hopefully, they get some of the injured players back. You know, we spoke about Booker Irvin off camera. So hopefully he come back, add another weapon for Baker. You know, like Booker gonna do his thing.
for
So
sure.
yeah, I think I'm gonna take the
I'll
I'm think
take
I'm gonna take the Bucks, man. Buffalo kind of iffy.
Mook. What you thinking, bro?
Man, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I don't know which team I'm gonna get from either team.
I
Cause
Right.
feel
you see
that.
them week to week, they look all world like they can beat anybody. Then they'll turn around and lose questionable game. But if I'm going with the most consistent team right now, it's got to be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Because like I said, you will see Buffalo come out and beat a Kansas team, only to come out the next week to lose to a Miami team.
Miami
And
That's
you
makes
know,
no.
crazy.
it's just like it's
Yeah.
been teams this year, man. It's been so iffy, man. Like Carolina, right? To come out and
I
lose
fine.
last week, I don't understand it. I just
Who they
and
lost
then,
to? The Saints, huh?
yeah, and then, even with
Yeah,
it,
to the
it,
Saints.
I just I'm gonna go with Tampa Bay, man.
I feel you. I'm rocking with Tampa Bay for this one too. I'm with you, Mook, for sure. I don't know what team I'm gonna get. This is really just like a throw it up there type feel. And then Kincaid is hurt, so he's not gonna be playing in
Mm.
this game. So I think Tampa Bay will end up winning this game.
By
And
default,
whew, so shout out to the Patriots because I don't have them on the list for this week, but the Patriots have been showing out. They're gonna mess around, win the division. None of us saw that coming. So salute to the
Nah.
Patriots. Mook didn't
The
believe in
Mike
them at all.
the
whoop
Mike
de do,
Vrabel effect.
whoop de
Oh
do,
yeah,
whoop de
yeah.
do. That's what I
Please.
feel.
All
Whoop
right,
de do.
so Chargers versus Jacksonville. The two
Chargers,
regular
Yeah,
season teams.
that's a nasty game. Yeah,
Chargers.
Chargers for sure. Yeah, Chargers. That's a nasty game.
Yeah,
Jacksonville just lost Travis Hunter for the season.
I saw that. I saw that.
I
So
can't say
okay.
I'm
So
surprised. This the end of
so
freaking
next
field,
year,
man.
yeah, next year
True
is
that.
what position is Travis Hunter playing?
You gotta put him at corner full time.
Cause they traded Tyson Campbell. So they really need a cornerback number one. He can be that dude.
Okay, so yeah, because he cannot keep trying to do offensive
I
defense.
feel like I feel like you
That's not.
start him at corner and you have a package for him on offense.
Yeah, I
You
believe that. I agree with that.
It would be a very limited package. It would be
Yeah.
dang near like red zone 30 in. Let me see if you could do something real quick. And
I'm
we go
thinking like no more than probably about like 4 to 6 plays or something like that.
exactly. No, I'm definitely with that one. All right,
yeah.
Seattle versus Rams. Two. That's a
Ooh, it's gonna
divisional
be
game. Both of them are playing really well. Same record.
I'm gonna pick the upset on this one.
Who's the
I got I
upset?
got I got Seattle. I don't think nobody playing. I don't think nobody reading the field right now better than Sam Darnold. I know
Hmm.
you got Drake May playing well. Ain't nobody hitting that back foot and letting that mud go like Sam Darnold. And they just got a new addition. I can't think of the guy name.
oh yeah, the
He's gonna he,
Shaheed from New
yeah,
Orleans.
and he's gonna open that up too.
He'll
And
burn him.
Jigma, however you say his name, bro.
Don't
Jake,
forget old Cooper Cup over there too
oh,
now.
Cooper Cup. Oh,
That's
that's
your
that's
guy. That's
that's
you
He in
our
all
that
guy.
slot.
guy.
Apparently that's our
He in
guy.
that
So
slot.
he got to make us look good.
He got to come
So
on, man.
right.
Triple crown that Coop.
I'm just gonna be honest
Right.
with you, man. I've seen games where the Rams, man, they'll fold.
Yeah.
This Seattle team gonna get after you. They're gonna be efficient. They tough.
Hey.
They tough.
I
Who
know.
else that?
I ain't gonna lie. I like Seattle as well, man. But pretty much to piggyback on Mook said, yeah, Seattle. I mean, even though they just beat Arizona, bro, you seen DeMarcus Lawrence in the defense,
Yeah.
like fumble returns and sack. Yeah, it is. Like I said, uh, yeah, I got Seattle upsetting as well, man.
Ooh, let me see,
It
because
can go either way though.
they're in Los Angeles, where the helicopters have cameras. Uh, I'm going with the Rams. I think the Rams will take care of this one. It's because this is going to be the game that gives
You
them
want to throw him
separation.
on your fantasy and bench Lamar?
Start Matthew Stafford.
I mean, I wouldn't necessarily be against it.
I bet you
Like
won't
I
trade me Lamar Jackson.
actually did have. You said I want to trade Lamar Jackson. Mook, you might not make the playoffs because you didn't want to give me a good trade. So you should spend less time thinking about what my team's gonna do and figure
I'm
out, put your GM and coach hat on and figure out how your real
gonna
quick
tell
chat
you
group. Let me tell you this: Mook tried to trade me in fantasy football, Micah Parsons for Matthew Stafford. I don't know what type of drugs Mook's on or what drugs he needs to be on, but this man has lost his mind.
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why, group. Because Gerard stole my quarterback and he won't give him back. It used to be back in the day when you steal something, you give it back. He won't give him back. Everybody know I'm the
Hey, we
Jalen
ain't
Hurts
back in the
guy.
day no
And the
more.
man when he stole my quarterback and he won't trade it back. And the man only got like 2 wins on the season. He don't even need them. That motherfucker got my guy look bad. And then
He
my
should
Man,
whole
have a fire
team,
sale right
my
now.
whole team though got
man,
hurt. And I
listen.
just been hanging on, bro. My whole team been hurt. I just been hanging on.
One thing, one thing about our fantasy football league and Nothing Nice, man, they don't believe in if they going down with their team, they're gonna go down with their team. They're not trying to help nobody else, none of the owners. They're like, listen, figure it out. There's nothing you can say, no text you can send. They're like, bro, I'm not helping you. So I
Right.
salute it, but also it makes me want to punch them. So I mean, it's whatever. All right, so we got KC and Denver.
I hope everybody got 4 losses lose this week.
I'm, wait a minute. How many losses do I have? Do I have 3?
You got 4.
4. I don't know. Okay. I hope everybody who's currently not in the playoffs doesn't get in the playoffs. So, all right, cool. So,
You ain't good.
KC versus Denver. Who y'all got?
I got KC.
Yeah, I got KC. Just because of Rasheed Rice back alone, I don't think Denver gonna be able to put up enough points to match up with KC.
I agree. I definitely agree with that. I feel like Denver's a little bit overrated. I feel like they definitely have been able to benefit from the teams that they've been playing. And I think that they're a good regular season team for sure, and I think the years to come that they're gonna have something to say. But right now, I'm not buying their hype.
I think the
Yeah.
real Bo Nix is Auburn Bo Nix.
That's the freshman year. Whew.
Here's
Tell me
sophomore
more.
year. I'm gonna say this. When he stepped up, when you in the SEC, it's a step up in competition. It's just the fact when it comes to college football. Um,
True.
we seen him. We seen him play very inconsistent when he was in the SEC to then go to the Pac-12, Pac-10, whatever they call it back then, and just
Mm-hmm.
dominate. In most of those games in the Pac-10, Pac-12, whatever they call it, ain't really competitive with Oregon. Oregon always blowing everybody out. Every quarterback looks great. You know, you can take me in there, look, and they'll put up 60 a game. Something about them Nike uniform, you know. But
Yeah.
mm, that's just like who else was there? It's like Kyler Murray, right? Couldn't cut it in the SEC. Texas A&M
Oh yeah. I forgot
went to the
about
Big
that.
12.
Oklahoma. It
Big
went crazy.
story. Even though Kyler Murray, just like Bo Nix, uber talented. Something about that step up.
I ain't
It's
gonna.
something about
Yeah,
that step up.
I agree with that theory, but I ain't gonna lie. Kyler Murray is better than Bo Nix just coming out of college.
But
Coming out
also
of college though,
I
I
feel like
agree with that
there's
theory
a
though.
flaw.
Yeah.
I feel like there's also a flaw in that because the SEC overwhelmingly isn't known for having like great quarterbacks. Uh, it's more so
Nah,
they have great players around. Like they'll have like a great all O line, D line,
running
cornerbacks. They'll have like
backs.
Alabama's gonna always keep a running back to complement the O line. Um, they'll Alabama or LSU will kind of fluctuate on who has the group
Right.
of wide
But
receivers year to year. So it's never really like the quarterback. Like
but
when it was
also
Cam there, Cam was a great quarterback, but the rest of his team was
right.
trash.
I'm gonna
And
tell
you
you
put
this,
any other
True.
quarterback in that system, or you put
JB.
Cam anywhere else, Cam's gonna succeed.
I'm gonna just say this, JB. Two things should be true. Also, yes, it would appear to be that way when the quarterback ain't throwing for 1,000 yards because they're actually playing defense. They're actually trying to stop the person from scoring, not
But
outscoring.
when SEC quarterbacks come to the league, though, they still don't really wow us. Like once everything is on equal footing, they still don't blow us away. It is what it is. Like if we look at the last couple of guys who have won MVPs, Lamar Jackson, that's Louisville. Josh Allen,
Yeah,
where did Josh Allen play? I don't remember where he played college.
Wyoming,
Playing the sweat.
Wyoming, that's
Mountain
the
Yeah.
West.
Wyoming's, yeah. So I mean,
Well, think about this. You got
it's not
you
really
got
like a
Joe
straight
Burrow,
line.
SEC, that SEC, um,
Joe Burrow
Jay
he
Daniels,
went from the Big Ten.
SEC.
Okay, but Joe Burrow went from the Big Ten. He couldn't start at Ohio State because he wasn't going to start in front of Justin Fields, and then he went to the SEC. So if you're going to discount Kyler Murray, you have to discount Joe Burrow for the
That
exact
wasn't
same
Justin
reason.
Fields he could have started in front of. That was JT Barrett. But JT
Yeah, it
Barrett was
was
the
JT.
captain.
It was CJ Stroud.
Was it CJ?
I think I think it
No,
was CJ.
it was JT Barrett.
No, CJ
But
was out.
Oh, he was back.
CJ was
He
out.
was
JT
back
Barrett,
there.
Yeah,
JT
CJ was out.
Barrett was the senior quarterback, and he was like the
Oh, you right.
Because it went Braxton
That was
Miller and then
nah,
JT Barrett.
that was Quinn Ewers couldn't start in front of CJ Stroud. That's when he went to
yeah,
Yeah,
Texas.
yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
that was Quinn.
You talking
Okay.
about JT Barrett, but JT Barrett couldn't even throw like that.
Nah,
Yeah.
he really ain't have no arm
Because
like
remember, JT Barrett lost his job to I don't remember his first name.
Oh,
Jones is
JT Barrett,
his
he
last
lose the
name.
job. He
Oh,
started out.
Cardell
Cardell.
Jones.
Cardell. He did lose his job. He lost
He
his
got
job to
hurt.
Cardell.
He got hurt.
No, but he. Oh no 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 no.
He
He
balled
did
out
get.
in that championship
I'll say
game.
he did get hurt. But what happened was because I remember Chris Carter talking about it. He's like, when he got hurt, the whole country was like, "Oh no, what's gonna happen?" He was like, "The dude who's backing him up is better." He's like, "They're
No, it
good."
wasn't.
He has a
No,
cannon
you
for.
got it mixed up. You got it mixed up. Braxton Miller lost his
Nope.
job to JT to
No, no,
Chris
bro.
Jones.
Braxton Miller was first. Braxton Miller was out the way. Then we had
No,
Cardell
Braxton
Jones.
Miller. No,
Bro, I'm
Braxton Miller
telling.
lost
I'm
his
not
job.
asking you. I'm telling you, bro. Listen, and you. This is Googleable, so you can always go
You don't
back
know
and just
your
look
own
it up.
team. You don't know your
Googleable.
own team. Braxton
Who
Miller,
who was who was the quarterback who won the national championship?
Chris
Cardell.
Jones.
Who?
Chris Jones.
Who?
What's big number 12?
Cardell.
Cardell Jones.
Cordell Jones, right?
And,
Cordell
and
Jones.
Yeah, he
JT
was the
Barrett was
quarterback with
on that
Zeke.
team.
No,
That was
JT just got
Miller
2014.
in,
was let me tell you why. Braxton Miller was the quarterback. He
bro.
got hurt. The next year, he moved to receiver and changed
Right.
his number to
I
number
remember that
1.
move to
He
receiver.
was number 5. He got hurt. Cordell
Yeah, I
Jones
remember
came
that.
in, and that's the year Ezekiel Elliott. Cordell Jones came in. He won the championship. The next year, Braxton Miller went to receiver.
Yeah, I
No,
remember that.
no. You're putting the years together. Braxton Miller, they lost. No, they were eliminated. They weren't able to compete in the championship because of all the stuff that happened with the Terrell Pryor's and stuff like that. So they weren't
Yeah,
able to compete in that. Like they went undefeated that season, but they weren't eligible because the NCAA has sanctions on them. So then what happened from there is that next year Braxton moved to wide receiver. Cardell Jones was on the bench. JT Barrett was starting. JT Barrett got injured in like whatever game was before the Michigan game, I think it was. Yeah, because then Cardell played his first game was against Wisconsin, and that's when they had Melvin Gordon on the squad who was running up and down the field.
That
So
was a bad boy.
exactly. So he beat them. Then he went on that run in the playoffs to win it all. JT Barrett came
Google it.
back for the championship,
Google it.
but JT Barrett had limited snaps. Cardell was the starter when JT was healthy. So then you go into the next year, and they split. Cardell was the starter at first, but then his season was like up and down. Then JT Barrett was able to get some snaps, da 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 da. They both ended up going to the league, and that's it from there. Because that following year was when was Ezekiel Elliott. He went into the league as well that year. Like
Yeah,
they had, I think,
2015,
one loss that
2016.
year. So that's what happened. And you can go back and look it up. It's Google's free. So I mean,
I'm telling you,
do you think?
Braxton Miller took them to the playoffs that year. He got hurt. Cardell Jones came in and finished it.
I ain't gonna lie. Mook might be right because I remember Cardell Jones was a third string quarterback and JT was the second string. So
And
Braxton had to
how
be
did JT
QB1.
lose his job?
How did JT lose a
JT
job?
didn't
Yeah,
lose his
Did he
job.
get hurt?
he
I
did
think
JT
he
get
got
hurt,
hurt.
but he can't. But he came back.
You know why? You know why I know JT didn't lose his job? Because he kept losing to old boy that did tie his shoestring in Michigan. The one with the dread.
Denard Robinson.
Denard
Oh yeah,
Robinson.
shoelace. Yeah,
JT could beat Denard Robinson.
yeah, yeah. They
That's
couldn't
what I'm
beat
telling you.
Michigan
His last
for a
look.
little while.
Braxton Miller was number 5. He wore the number 5 jersey. He had Zeke Elliott.
Yeah, as the quarterback.
They went.
Yeah,
Something happened to Braxton Miller. He couldn't play. Cardell Jones came in, and it was a debate who was going to be quarterback. So Braxton Miller made the move to receiver, and Cardell went on to start that
yeah,
year. JT Barrett
yeah,
started his junior year and his senior year.
yeah. JT stayed all 4 years.
Okay, yeah. JT didn't play in the national championship. His season ended
Yep.
in November after he fractured his ankle in the Michigan game, and Cardell
Yeah,
Jones
he
led
got hurt.
Ohio State to the championship in his place.
Yeah, they beat Oregon.
You want me to read it again?
Who was Braxton
Are
Miller
you
at?
going? Please
Braxton Miller got hurt. Listen,
questions that don't matter. This isn't even about Braxton
no,
Miller.
you ain't put the context. Braxton Miller was the starter of that season. He got hurt. Braxton Miller got hurt too. I mean, JT too.
I never
Cardell was the third string.
I was never
Cardell was third
arguing that
string.
point. The point I was arguing was that Cardell Jones came in and took it, da da da. Because originally we were talking about who Joe Flacco couldn't get PT over
But what I'm
at
saying
Ohio
is,
State.
no, but what I'm saying is, that was Braxton Miller's team. Both of them quarterbacks got hurt. That's how Cardell Jones ended up getting in.
Yeah,
Okay,
But that was Braxton Miller's team. The next year he moved to receiver. Cardell
right.
played
yep.
1 year. He went on in the draft, and JT stayed.
Yeah, yeah,
Right.
yeah.
That
Yeah,
happened.
I
That's what
remember
I'm
that.
saying. I'm
That
saying
happened.
I'm saying that Joe Burrow couldn't get on the field because JT was like a fifth-year senior.
Yeah, he was. I remember he ended up playing for the Saints in the league.
That's why I'm saying it wasn't because Joe Burrow wasn't good enough. It was because old boy was a fifth-year senior. He waited his turn, and they had to play him because it was time they wanted to pull him off the field because he couldn't throw.
Mm. Here's what I will say. At Ohio State, it is kind of hard. For at least for the last decade, it's been hard for quarterbacks to get on the field. Because whoever starts, they start and they'll start winning a whole bunch of games. And once you start winning those games, you got to keep rolling with who's winning those games. So
Right. That
I
boy
definitely
Fields
feel
be
that.
moving.
No, he's tough.
Man,
He's tough. He was playing. Was at the. It was at the national championship. It was a game where Clemson was trying to play Ohio State talking about they didn't deserve to be there, and then Ohio State just cooked them. Cooked them.
They
Dabo Sweeney.
annihilated Clemson,
Dabo
bro.
Sweeney hasn't been the same since.
Mm.
And then they lost to Bama in that championship. That's the
Oh
year
yeah, we had
Devontae
no
Smith
chance
won
in
the
that.
Heisman.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That game
Devontae.
came. Phil's first of all, Phil's ribs were cracked, so every hit he looked like he was feeling that extra hard. It was just a mess
Yeah,
from there. So all right, Detroit versus Philly. That's the Sunday night
that's the
game.
Sunday night.
Who I'm going for. You know who I'm riding down with.
I got you, bro. Philly.
Uh,
What's up, Dooney?
where they playing at? They playing in Philly, huh?
Yeah.
Uh, I ain't. I'm
If
basically
you,
looking. The teams are evenly matched. I'm looking at
I
Jared
agree.
Goff versus Jalen Hurts. I ain't gonna lie. If I got to, I'll probably give it to Philly, man. I'll give it to Philly. I'll give it to Philly. They kind of on the trending up now. It seemed like whatever issues they had at first, they kind of figured it out. I like Detroit though, but I give it to Philly. Home field advantage.
Ooh,
I
here's
think Jalen Hurts gonna find a way to an ugly win, as always.
That
you
ain't that
think
ain't what
so?
I'm feeling. That ain't what
I'm
I'm
going.
feeling. This one of them games where you call out the beast. Everybody finna go crazy. It's gonna be another one of them 300-yard games from Jalen Hurts where
mm,
where AJ Brown go catch it. You might want to start your boy this week. If you really want to know. You might want to
All
start
right,
AJ.
hold on. Okay, so this is hard. I'm not gonna lie. This is a hard pick because
yeah, because it's kind of
it's
evenly
so they are
matched.
very even. They are very even. I'm trying to think. Philly's defense has still been stupid solid, especially what they just did against Green Bay with Josh
Yeah,
Jacobs and
That could be a little Jordan Love too, though.
Jordan Love not that guy,
That's what I'm saying.
bro.
That defense could look better
He
because
not
of
that
Jordan Love.
guy. Yeah, he too turnover. He not
but
that guy, bro.
at the same time, Philly wasn't moving the ball. They won. I think what was it, 10-7? But they weren't just looking like world beaters that game. They won the game,
Yeah,
which
it
It
was a
was one
real
of the, but you
defensive
know
game.
why? You know why? Because that's one of those games where you don't lose the game. No need to take
Mm,
chances. Why take
mm.
chances
right.
in those type of games?
But Detroit's the type of team that will take a chance. They're not trying to hear nothing about don't take a chance.
Yeah, you're gonna have to score against Detroit. But in that in
You
that
got
in that
to.
Packers game, even last year, it was a tough game. It was like a 10-6 game last year in the playoffs, like a 14-10 game or 13-10, something like that in the playoffs last year with the Packers. They one of
Who,
those
Eagles and
teams,
Packers or Lions and
The
Packers?
Eagles and
the Eagles and
Oh,
Packers.
Packers.
Eagles and Packers.
Like I'm talking
Oh,
about
Yeah,
last
okay.
year, but
it was a
you
tight
gotta
game. It
realize
was,
too. You gotta realize that was the first real cold game of the season too.
oh yeah.
Yeah,
Like
After that, it just got
it's a
worse.
different.
that's
That was a different type of cold. You just don't come out there and be all willy nilly in that type of cold. You got to get used to that. They ain't even
that's
been able
why
to
I
practice
asked.
in that.
That's why I asked by Philly and Detroit because I think Detroit play in the dome. So if it
They
was
do,
cold, they could close it up.
but
But Philly, tough.
the thing about Detroit playing in a dome though, it's still Detroit. So if you want to go outside and get the elements, you go outside to the practice field and get the elements. That's nothing to go
Facts.
outside and do that. So it's not
I'm,
like
I'm
Yeah.
they're
gonna
in
tell you
like
the truth.
Tampa Bay or something like that.
I'm gonna tell you the truth. Philly's gonna get after Jerry Goff. Carter is back. I mean, Jalen Carter is back.
Jalen Carter, that's the
Jalen
difference. The
Carter
D
is
line.
healthy, and that boy Phillips that they got in that trade from Miami is a dog.
Julian Phillips.
He's a
Hey,
dog.
look.
I'm
Hey,
telling
Got
look.
you.
you. All right. Y'all convinced me. Y'all convinced me. I'm going Philly. I'm going Philly. Y'all convinced.
I feel like
Y'all
Philly
convinced.
about to start going on a run, bro, the second
Yeah.
half of the season.
Look,
Jalen
Okay,
Hurts
well
about to
let's
start
stop
going
right here.
crazy.
I'm gonna
Let's
say this
stop
one
right
more
here.
thing. I'm gonna
Go
say this
ahead,
one
bro.
more thing. When that game after they had lost them 2 games in a row and they came back and they beat who that was they beat after
The
they went on that
Vikings.
2 game losing streak, the Vikings. Jalen Hurts after the press conference, he came back after he got through talking. He said, "We ain't losing again," and I believed it. They ain't losing again this year.
He
They
said,
ain't
I
losing
believe
again this year.
it.
Okay, so look, I'm not mad at that, but however, AJ Brown. That man's being a whole distraction right now. I think
I think
that
he gonna mess around and have a breakout game, bro.
you. I mean,
When you
he's
least
had
expect
a
it,
good
he gonna have
game
a
this
breakout
year.
game.
He had a game this year for I think it was 87 yards, 2 touchdowns, something like that, or it was no, it was like a buck 16, 1 touchdown. Smith had two
Yeah, that
touchdowns.
was like week 2, week 3. I think that's when they played the Commanders or something early in the season.
Yeah, yeah, but AJ Brown's he's just been a distraction year after year. I think they should move on from him this summer. They need to go ahead and send him to Tennessee. Since he wants to
I
get a whole
told
bunch
you.
of targets and doesn't care about winning or losing, send him to Tennessee, send him to the Saints, send him to the Jets, send him somewhere where he can appreciate winning again.
Man got a ring and some money and he's still complaining. Look, dog, you already got your extension last year. Like,
Right,
come on, man.
bro. Like
You
some
gotta
people you can't
respect
make
it
happy.
though. You gotta respect it. Like you can't be no number one. You only getting 3 targets. Nah. Now Jalen Hurts is my boy, but we gotta get that man more than 3 targets. Now you gotta show some respect.
Tell me this: is the game plan to win or to get you targets? If we
Win the
win and you
game.
have what's important to you? We win and you have 1 catch, or you have 10 catches and we lose. What's more important to you? I mean,
I'm, what I'm
One.
what I'm
Oh,
saying,
go ahead, Mook. Go
I'm
ahead.
just saying this. I'm just saying this right. You gotta listen to what he's saying. It's like you can't keep doing you can't keep having these 10. You gotta earn that thing out because that's why points are hard to come by right now for one. Of course, we like number one in the red zone. But
uh-huh.
outside of that, we leading the league in 3 and out because they know Saquon can't even get loose because we ain't throwing the ball. At least my thing is, if you're gonna play the way you're playing, get in the I formation. Stop the shotgun stuff. It's too predictable. At least run out the I formation. They can't tell what you're doing. Put them under center. That's coaching. If you put them
True.
under center, that'll change the
Mook,
whole
you're
game plan.
complaining about a team that's in first place. That's the problem.
We not
If they
complaining,
weren't,
but when
if
you
they
look,
weren't winning, if
look,
they weren't winning, that's one thing. It's like, bro, we're not winning. We got to do something. Give me the rock. Like I can feel that. If that's the case, I'm with you. But if we're
bro,
winning and you still complaining, bro, come on now. Come on.
it's like this. It's like this. Jordan, right? Jordan was so great, he would make up stuff to get himself going. That's what it's like. It's long at the top, bro. You got to make up stuff to keep you going and keep you keep that edge. Michael Jordan would put thoughts in his head. Oh, he said he's gonna shut you down. You ain't gonna score 2 points. Michael Jordan come out. You said, oh, he gonna score. You doing it. He said, oh, I ain't putting no 50 on you. He hallucinating. He was so great. He would be making up stuff to keep himself entertained. But he was lonely at the top. That's all we doing in Philly. We create the narrative to keep ourselves in the game. Once
The difference
AJ
between
Brown
that
do
one.
something, it's gonna be another player complain.
Here,
That's what they
listen,
do.
the difference between that analogy and what Michael Jordan was doing was basically Michael Jordan was talking to the other team, saying, "You're over here doubting me." Like they could have said, "Good morning, Mike," or "How can you say that to me? You trying to play with me?" Da da da. He'll make that up in his head about the other team. AJ's talking trash about his own team. Saying, "Who's that helping?" That's like Jordan being like Scotty comes up to him and be like, "Hey, Mike, you ready to hoop?" And he's like, "They all hated me. Scotty's not my friend. Da da
Yo.
da da. Horace, da da da. So on and so forth. Rodman, da da da." Like that doesn't help team chemistry.
What you
That's
doing?
team chemistry minus
What
25.
you doing though is you missing the point. You missing
Please
the
direct me.
see. You missing the genius. So
Hmm.
what you missing is that the players is going to keep saying, you know what, he's going to explode. Keep on crowding. Keep on crowding. Keep double teaming them. Meanwhile, Devontae Smith running wide open one on one, punching people upside the head. Dallas Gardner, sneakily having one of the best tight end seasons as far as receiving touchdowns. What you don't realize is that they playing
Yeah.
right into the psychology of Philly because you're too busy crowding A.J. Brown, and Brown just freeing up everybody else. And guess what
That's
happened?
literally
And
not
guess
what's
what happened?
happening.
And AJ
Wait, no,
also
no, no,
AJ Brown and
no.
his man. Because who we talking about? Who we talking about? Who we talking about right now? Who everybody talking about? AJ Brown. Who we talking
Not
about?
in a good
We
light.
don't even know who the
No,
number
stop
one
it,
receiver
stop it,
in the
stop
league
it.
is right now.
No, no, the reach is crazy. Bring that back in. No one's talking about AJ Brown because of what he's doing on the field. They're talking about AJ Brown because of the distraction that he's being to the team. If we're going to talk about what people are doing on the field, we're going to talk about the people who are producing. It almost feels like they're producing and winning despite or in spite of him or despite like how he's behaving. Like no one's game planning for him. Now, when it's his chance to shine, I'm sure he'll do fine and shine. But still, you're not game planning for him. You're game planning for everything else around him. And him complaining about his teammates isn't going to free him up anymore than it will free up Devontae Smith or got it
Josh,
at the tight end
you saying
position
they ain't
or
game planning for
Saquon
him?
in the backfield.
You said they ain't
No,
game planning. Watch the tape.
for AJ Brown,
Look at
no.
the tape. They ain't game planning for him. They ain't game
Who?
planning. Are you serious?
Who? Please,
Hey,
what
look,
team?
do y'all think AJ Brown is still a top 10 receiver in this league?
Of course.
Yes, bottom of the top 10, but top
Who
10.
get respect? You don't get respect and not be a top 10.
True
He's
that.
You
he's a
don't get
bottom
the
of the
respect
top
he
10.
get and not be a top. Let me tell you what. Because when they play him one on one, like he said in the meeting, like he said in the press, like he said when he was talking to the thing, the last team to try to play one on one was the Denver Broncos. The first half, he was kicking the crap out of Surtain, defensive player of the year, Surtain, right?
Yeah,
Was cooked.
yeah.
The second half, I bet you they had that safety over top. If that ain't respect, I don't know what is. Change your whole defense up.
You don't
Yeah,
change the whole defense up, and there's always a safety over the top. That's the problem with it. There's always they're not playing cover zero against Philly, so quit it, quit it. Like
Hey, look, but what's crazy though? So AJ went off that game, right?
yeah,
Didn't Denver win that game though?
you know why?
they did win
They
that game.
won. They won because they changed up the whole scheme. Because if they would have kept playing that game the way they played, they came out there saying, AJ ain't that guy. They were thinking like Josh was thinking. That AJ wasn't like that. They were thinking like Josh was thinking. AJ just talked. They put one on one with the best corner of the game. He was cooking that number one corner of the game. They gave that jump some help. That's what
Any
happened.
great wide receiver has all good and great wide receivers have the advantage whenever they step on the field. That's not like something that's not known. If you put any good wide receiver, any top 10 wide receiver 1-on-1, more than likely that wide receiver is going to win. That's not a far fetched idea. So let's not act like something special happened. Of course, you're going to say if our corner, and didn't he get hurt in that game? But
That's
of
not
course,
true. That's
of
not
course,
true either.
but of course, if our corner, if he's having if he's getting beat, of course we're gonna put two safeties over the top because it's not like you're leaving Smith 1-on-1 with any corner
And look, I'm
because
gonna
he's
tell you
gonna run
this.
past him,
That's
and you
not true
definitely don't
either.
want to have him just solo with a safety either.
Facts.
Look,
So
that's not
come
true
on
either
now,
because
I like
the
Devontae
Eagles have
Smith, bro.
weapons all
look,
over the field.
look, I gotta go
Yeah,
against what you
facts.
said. I gotta go against what you said. Because back in the day, when Champ Bailey was in his prime, you didn't go that way. One on one. When 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 Sanders was prime, you didn't go against him. Who else? Patrick Peterson, prime. You didn't go against Patrick Peterson. Who else?
Okay, yes, you do. Yes, you do. It depends who the wide receiver is. It depends who the quarterback is, what type of offense they run. If you give me Calvin Johnson and you give me Champ Bailey, I feel okay. If you give me Terrell Owens with any cornerback you name, I feel
Hey,
all right.
hold up though.
Really?
Champ Bailey is my favorite cornerback of all time.
Champ,
We not
hey,
gonna do no
listen, Champ Bailey
Champ
is
is
a top
clamping. Hold
10.
up.
Terry Bailey is a top 10 cornerback all time, dead or alive,
Top
100%.
10? He's top 3. Top
Mm,
2? What you mean?
Darrelle Revis.
Champ
Wait, wait,
Bailey,
wait.
Charles Woodson, and Dion, bro. Like,
You know,
hey,
okay, so you had
hold
Champ
up
over
now.
Darrelle Revis? You had Champ over Darrelle Revis?
Yes.
I'm
Champ
not mad
Bailey,
at it.
no, Champ Bailey career. Champ Bailey career over Darrell Reeves career.
Yeah.
Man, stop playing with me, bro. Champ
Listen,
Bailey is a
I'm a
top 3
Champ.
cornerback in this league,
I'm a
bro.
Champ Bailey fan. So I'm not mad at that.
Charles Woodson like that too.
Woodson and Dion are for sure my 1 and 2. Dion's my 1, Woodson's
Yeah,
my
yeah,
2.
for sure. Yeah.
My
I agree.
three,
I agree.
my three, I had
Arguably number
okay.
1 though.
You say who? You said Woodson
Charles
could be 1?
Woodson, arguably number 1. Charles Woodson is
You can make an
arguably
argument
over
for it. Yeah, you can make an
because he
argument
can
for it
do
for sure.
everything.
He can. He can play corner or safety. That's what makes him special.
You
And
know
he
who
can
else was nice?
tackle, cover.
You know who else was nice though? But he was
Who?
Look,
short lived. Who would have been better than all of them? Eric Berry.
Man, safety from Kansas City. Dog.
Yeah.
he was a tough
He
safety
was
for
like
sure.
a bigger Earl Thomas in a way. Like he could do a little bit of
Eric
everything
Berry
too.
was like that, bro. Eric
Earl
Berry
Thomas,
was like that.
Cam Chancellor is one of my favorite safeties. If we talking safeties, Cam Chancellor was tough. All right, so we're over halfway through this NFL season. Who's your MVP?
Mm.
Jalen Hurts.
Okay, look, real quick. Before MVP, are you gonna do offensive player of the year too?
I got you. We'll do both.
I ain't gonna lie. My MVP might be my offensive player of the year as well. I gotta go Jonathan Taylor with the Colts, bro.
Same. That man has
I
put
got
that squad. Hey,
hey.
if Daniel Jones is playing bad, he's just give me the rock, give me the ball. Don't even worry about it. Give me the pill. We good.
I'm on offensive player for sure. Jonathan Taylor. They
Yeah,
ain't
he
gonna
for
give him.
sure offensive player of the year.
If
Y'all,
they
that's
didn't
why
give
I
it
feel like they're gonna give
look,
it to a quarterback, man.
if they didn't give it to Saquon, they ain't gonna give it to Jonathan Taylor. I'm sorry.
I agree.
If
That's
they
why
didn't
I
give it
asked.
if they
Cause
didn't
he
give it to
gonna
Derrick Henry, they ain't gonna give it to no. They ain't
yeah,
gonna give it to him. So he gonna be
Okay.
player of the year. Player of the year,
So
bro.
yeah.
who you got?
I'm for real about the Jalen Hurts thing. Let me know. 16 passing touchdowns, 1 interception.
He
And
having
he
to
got
take care of the
5
ball.
and he got 5 rushing touchdowns. And his team is number 1 in NFC.
I ain't even
I'm
know all
telling
them
you.
stats. That's not
Telling you.
bad. He been holding on to that ball, taking care of that ball.
Yeah.
Listen, what you just said. If they didn't get Jalen Hurts the MVP the last 2 seasons, is this season better than his last 2 seasons?
I'm just telling you,
Statistically,
statistically, 16 passing touchdowns. He's a
Is
good
it better than
quarterback
his
too.
last 2
And,
seasons?
and he's the only quarterback this season to have a perfect passer rate.
yeah, I
Okay,
remember
is it
that
better than
game
his
he
last 2
had. Yeah,
seasons?
His best season was 22. Last year wasn't a great season. He only had like 21 passing touchdowns the whole season.
So you said
yeah, he
passing
had
or
a lot of
total
rushing
touchdown?
touchdowns last year.
This year, he got 16 passing touchdowns, 5 rushing touchdowns, one interception, 1 fumble loss.
I hear you, but it's gonna be hard not to give it to Drake May
And he's
because nobody
winning.
expected the
And he's
Patriots to be
winning.
this
Yeah,
good.
And he's getting everybody best shot. I don't care what nobody say. When you the champion, everybody's thermometer.
That's true, but
You
nobody
get
saw the
everybody
Patriots
best shot.
being this good.
And who haven't he beat? Name your top 5 team he's beat them. He's beaten Kansas. He's beaten the Rams. He's beaten Tampa Bay. He's beaten anybody. He's beaten Green Bay. And he's going to beat the Lions. That's going to be the next one. Everybody's top league. So everybody to beat, he's beating them. This year, I don't care how it looks, because everybody knows everybody giving Philly their best shot. When you
they the
everybody stay
defending
on their
champs.
schedule, they got a big old circle in an eighth beside. Get up for that game.
Yeah,
I hear you, but I think if they're gonna give it to a quarterback, now I would love for Jalen Hurts to get it, but I think if they give it to a quarterback, it might be Drake May because nobody expected the Patriots to be this good, man. None of us picked
He
them
they
to win the
overachieving right now.
yeah.
This gonna
And
be
that's the
one of the
thing.
seasons.
Because if he
This one of
wasn't
them. It's gonna be one
overachieving,
of
they
them
would be
seasons.
losing.
He's gonna go under the radar because he's not flashy. He's gonna do what it takes to win. But once you start looking at the numbers, once he get up into that, if he continue not to turn the ball over, and they continue to be the most efficient team in the red zone, you cannot deny the
But
numbers. He's gonna get like 4 or 5
okay,
more rushing
okay.
touchdowns without the
Mook,
statistics.
Mook, hold on. Mook, hold on. Because you said look at the numbers. It can't just be solely by the numbers. Because last year, Lamar Jackson had better numbers than Josh Allen
And
did.
Josh
And
Allen
Josh
won.
Allen was the MVP. So, and they spun it, it was obviously voter fatigue. So and they say he had less. We can all come to the conclusion that Drake May has less to work with than what Jalen Hurts has to work with. So if Drake May keeps having this great overachieving season and he leads his team to the playoffs, can't they use that same logic? He had less to work with and he was able to lead his team to the playoffs?
This is what I'm gonna say about Drake May, right? He's great, right? He's doing great things. My thing is, if he keeps it up, he deserves it. You know what I'm saying? If he keeps it up, but it's going to get
Yeah.
cold. It's going to get cold. And
In
that
the regular
ball,
season?
look, when it gets cold, you'll be surprised how much air start to come out the ball. So we'll see once it starts getting cold how he fares, because a lot of the games start to track when it gets cold. So we'll really see how tough he is when it starts getting cold out there. So
All right.
that's what I want
Well,
to
we're
see when
gonna
it
see
starts
because we're in November
them
now.
wet and cold games. Because we know what Jalen gonna do.
Yeah.
We know what he gonna do. We know what happens when it
Okay.
get cold. It gets physical. We know what my boy gonna do.
That's when
All right.
Saquon gonna turn up too.
I hear
So,
you. That sounds
so
good. Hey,
I
and
got
also I'm a Jalen fan, so I wouldn't mind it. I definitely
yeah.
wouldn't mind it, but we're gonna have to see on that one. All right, so let's switch over to the NBA real quick. Yo, let's do this again so y'all know how we do it. Keep 5, cut 5. You ready? We're gonna do point guards edition all the time. So you know how this is going. You don't know who's coming
Ooh,
up next. Y'all gotta agree. Let's rock with it. You ready? Russell
come on.
Westbrook.
Keep
I'm keeping. That's my boy.
Okay. Yeah, that's an
top
easy one.
5 all time. Keep.
Look,
Absolutely.
Keep
the best rebounding point guard of all time.
facts.
Absolutely. Okay,
Big
Isaiah
facts.
Thomas. Zeke Isaiah Thomas. Pistons Isaiah Thomas.
Mm,
I might have to pass on him.
that's what I'm thinking too.
The
Because you got to
legend?
throw about the current name.
Okay. Isaiah
Uh,
Thomas. Jason Kidd.
that's my boy.
That's your guy. That's why I put him on
Ooh, I
there.
like JQ. That's my guy. Bro.
Few people could
I'm
pass like
keeping Jason
JT.
Kidd. I'm sorry. Yeah,
Few people
that's
look. Few people could pass like J Kidd.
I agree.
And then he did get that. No, he did get that one championship. I keep him.
Keep
he
him, keep him.
led that sorry Nets team to back-to-back finals appearances too. Hey,
All
with
right.
Kenya Moore and them.
Vince Carter. Yeah, Richard Jefferson was on that squad. Okay. So we got Russ and we got J Kidd. We only have 3 more spots left. CP3.
You got to keep him.
Yeah, you got to keep Chris Paul.
He almost
Longevity.
not. He almost not get kept. He gonna blow 2 minutes. 2 minute 3-1 lead, 3-2 leads and stuff. He almost. But I'm
Hey,
gonna say
but we,
the only reason why I'm keeping him, because I'm gonna say if he didn't get hurt in Houston, they win the championship.
I agree. Dooney,
That's
what you
why.
I
say, bro?
agree with that.
That's why I got him in. That's why I got him in.
Yeah, I gotta take Chris Paul. I gotta be real cautious with these last two though.
Yeah,
Because it's
Yeah,
only
you only got
about
2
two
left.
names I'm gonna agree on. Yeah, it's
yeah.
only two
Okay.
names I'm gonna
And
agree
then I'm
on.
gonna tell you another reason why I'm gonna keep CP3 too.
What's up?
The Greek Freak, if the Greek Freak don't go off on for 50, they win that championship
Oh,
too.
that Phoenix
Oh
gonna
yeah, they
win?
win
Yeah,
Yeah.
Phoenix. Yeah.
they win in
No,
Phoenix.
yeah.
Bro, he was like
Giannis turned all
15
the
to
way up.
17 from the free throw line. I'm like, this
Look,
man
Yeah.
making free throws. I'm like,
look,
all
the man,
Giannis
right,
turned all
the
the way
man
up in
was
the
not going to be
championship.
denied. The man was not going to be
Nah,
denied. You Mark Leonard
He
had to
was just
kill
the
that man to beat
greatest.
him that day. So that's why
Oh
I got
yeah.
Yeah.
3-10. I think he would have had 2 championships if it wasn't
And
for that.
Okay.
every team he go to, he changed the culture from
I
the
Yeah.
agree.
Hornets to the Clippers to look what he did with that young OKC team.
Yep.
Took him to the
Yeah.
Yep.
playoffs.
You
No,
got
that's
to put him
facts.
in. You got to put him in.
Okay. Steve Nash.
Pass.
Them Lakers.
I agree.
That's
He had a
Cam,
chance
my
with that
boy
That's an
Lakers.
easy
Cam.
cut for me.
That's Cam favorite point guard.
That Lakers
Serious?
loss.
Steve
He went
Nash
to the
is an
Lakers and
easy
lost.
cut.
Look, when he went to the Lakers and lost,
I ain't gonna say all that. He a 2-time MVP. Now I ain't gonna say
He
all
didn't
that,
deserve either
but I
one.
cut him.
I'm gonna stand on this
I'm
mountain
gonna
all
tell you
day.
too.
He
I'm
did.
gonna
Steve
tell you
Nash
what made
didn't
him look
deserve
Player
bad.
either
record though.
MVP.
Player
I'm gonna tell
Steve
you
record
what
Nash.
made
though.
him look bad though, dude.
Hold
I'm
on,
telling you what
Mook,
made him
Mook,
look bad.
hold on. Mook, hold on, real quick. Dooney, finish what you were saying. What were you saying about Steve Nash?
What about? Oh no, I just said it's probably. Oh, just because of the record. Probably because Phoenix record #1, yada yada. He ain't deserve that over
Yeah.
Kobe. But my boy
Yeah,
Cam,
he
that's
didn't
Cam
deserve either
favorite point
one.
guard though.
Oh yeah.
Cam
I
has to
used to
defend
argue with
himself on some
Cam.
of
He
his
used to tell
takes.
me he takes Steve Nash over J Kidd. I said, I'm taking J Kidd over Steve Nash. We used to be going back and forth over that. But
Oh,
Steve
let me make you
it's
Nash's
your
say
pick.
that.
best season is a Chris Paul regular season. Is a regular season for Chris Paul. Those MVP seasons
Like
are,
a 18 point, 11 assists.
yeah, those are just regular seasons for Chris Paul. So
I'm,
nah,
I'm, I'm just gonna say this. That made Steve Nash look bad when J Kidd went to Dallas and won the championship because Steve Nash was in Dallas first.
Facts with young Nash, young Dirk, young Michael Finney. Yep, I
Yeah.
remember.
yeah,
And J Kidd came when he was old.
Yeah.
he was. He was taking defense assignments and just hitting occasional threes and passing the rock.
Even though that
I,
team that they won with was loaded.
Oh yeah, Sean Marion, Jason Terry,
eh,
all of them. Yeah,
they were
Tyson
also vets
Chandler.
that knew how to hoop.
They had a squad.
They're like that
Yeah,
Dallas team.
that's
Like
it.
when you have your old uncles who is like, we know we're more athletic than them, but they just keep making shots. That's who Dallas was. And you're like, bro, how are they like these fundamentals are killing us right
You
now?
know who that team
But
was
that's who
like?
Dallas was.
You know who that team was like?
That
Who?
veteran
That
team
Dallas
who
team reminded me so much of the Sacramento Kings.
from '01 with Chris Webber, you know?
Mike Bibby, Doug Christie,
Yeah.
That was so unforgivable. I was
Chris
rooting for them
Webber,
so hard.
Vlade
I was,
Divac.
I was rooting for that
Yeah.
squad so hard for them
Hey,
to let me
Vlade.
down. Man,
Man,
okay.
just for the upset.
Lord. All right. Derrick
We
Rose.
passing on Nash.
You passing on
Pass
Derrick
on that.
Rose?
Yeah, I got to pass. It was short lived. I passed too.
I
All
pass
right.
on Derrick Rose too.
What about Shea?
Gilders,
Yeah.
it might be too early though, right? Gilders,
That man has an MVP.
I mean,
He
he
has a
had, but
finals
he
MVP.
been like that for like the past 4 years at
keep him.
least. The
I'm
past
gonna
three, four
keep him.
years.
I'm gonna keep him.
Keeper?
Them still, look, his name should be in the dictionary by um. I'm gonna show you that and I can tell you. That's what his name should be beside in
You
the
said
dictionary.
Ooh,
Dooney?
but nah, what's crazy though, it's like it's two names he ain't said who's automatically gonna go, and I feel like he gonna say them. That's why I don't want to jump the gun on nobody else. I feel like, I don't know. I would have took SGA. I probably would have considered SGA over Chris Paul, but Chris Paul got the longevity, so you can't do that.
Man, I like everybody we got so far, even with SJ. I
Oh
think
yeah,
we
yeah,
should go
yeah,
with
yeah,
SJ.
yeah.
SJ gonna
So
win
we got,
another one. He
So
gonna
what
win
you
another
gonna
so
do?
we, so we got Westbrook, J Kidd, Chris Paul, and SGA. Oh.
All right, y'all keeping SGA?
Damn, fuck. We'll go SGA because I feel like you're gonna say at least one of the two names I'm thinking of right now.
He ain't gonna say
So
Magic and Steph Curry. He ain't gonna put them in there. They all
them
time.
are literally the two names I was thinking of. That's why I was saving them last two spots for them two specifically.
He ain't gonna say Magic and Steph Curry. That's too obvious. He gonna say
All
somebody else.
right. Okay. Luca.
Well, you consider Luka point guard.
He's for sure point guard.
I don't consider him a point guard.
I
Who
look at him
plays
like a
the
point forward. I ain't gonna lie.
Who plays the one?
He played the one for sure. He does, but
He plays the
I
one
ain't gonna
at
lie.
every
Yeah, I
I don't consider him a one.
He's a one.
No, because Brunson played the one in Dallas.
Brunson came off
Kyrie
the
played the
bench.
one. Kyrie played
Kyrie
the
played
one.
the two.
No,
Kyrie
Brunson
played the
started.
two. Brunson came off the
yeah,
bench.
Kyrie was at
No,
the two.
Brunson did.
Kyrie was a one. And then he
Kyrie
got
was the
hurt.
one. Brunson was the one.
No. Kyrie was the two.
Kyrie was the one. Brunson was the one.
And right now for the Lakers, who's the
Nah,
one?
the last time Kyrie ran the point guard position was when he was in Boston.
Yeah.
He ain't even run the one in Brooklyn because they got Harden. Harden was running the
Right.
one. Luca.
He ain't no
Are
one
you
to
gonna
me.
keep him or cut him? Keep him or cut him? Keep him
Luca
or cut
got
him?
no. I
I
ain't
look at
lie, I
him as
cut
tomorrow.
Luca because I already got SGA, and I'm taking SGA over Luca. So I already just keep SGA. I'll cut Luca.
Cut him.
Damn, that's
Okay.
crazy. That's a lot of first team All NBAs though, bro.
No facts.
Ooh,
All
that's a
right.
lot.
Steph Curry.
That's a He don't play no defense though. Steph, yep, there you go. That's what I waiting on. Steph, that's
Mook.
my list right there. Yep,
Mook, you said keep him?
yep,
All
He
right.
got
And
four
the
of them
last
things.
person
yeah. That's,
and the last person was Magic Johnson.
And
I
Y'all
Magic
told
cut
you.
Johnson.
Magic.
I told you. We already
Yeah.
got it. So I told you.
Y'all cut
I
Magic.
said I know. That's why I ain't jump on SGA so quick because I knew two of them names was gonna be Magic and Steph. That's them. Damn, we
Josh
can't
ain't
get
playing
Magic, but we
fair.
got Steph though.
Josh ain't playing fair. He racist. You see that? He always throw somebody. He don't never throw them other guys. He always throw that different color in their leg. He racist
He said,
against
"Hey,
his
he is
own people.
literally saving the best for last. Literally, that's why they want to jump so quick on
Hey, look,
SGA.
look,
I'm
look, look.
telling."
Look, Dooney tried to talk to you and be like, hey, bro, we jumping the gun real quick. Let's slow down. But you like, nah,
No.
I
I
believe
knew
it.
Let me tell
Steph
you
and
why.
Magic was coming, bro.
Let me
That's
tell
number
you why.
one and number two right there.
But
Like,
let me
come
tell you
on.
why though. He
Yeah,
playing.
what's up?
He ain't playing fair ball. Cause when he did the football, he didn't say the great two. He left Jerry Rick and and
T.O.O.
and
It's a blind,
T.O. out.
Mook, it's a
You
blind
right,
Now
you right.
he
reaction,
want to
bro.
come
It's a
in.
blind
He want to have the greatest in there.
Bro, it's
He
a blind
playing.
reaction.
He playing
It's a
dirty
blind
ball,
reaction.
bro.
You never
He
know.
playing
It's
dirty
a box
ball.
of chocolates, bro. Look. These picks are like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get, bro. I don't know. Hey, look, you did good though. Like, I mean, I'm sure Magic will understand that he's not on your keep five. But I mean, not everybody likes Magic, I guess. I mean,
Magic.
whatever.
We done took SGA over Magic. You can't go wrong though. You can't go wrong. I
You
mean,
took
Magic
Jason
is
Kidd over
Magic, but
Magic.
SGA ain't no slouch.
Look, the
No,
way
you took
Josh
Jason Kidd
playing
I
over
this,
mean,
Magic.
J Kidd is like a smaller. J Kidd is a smaller Magic if you want to think about it. I mean, he can do everything. You know what I'm saying? J Kidd is my favorite point guard of all time. So we not gonna do no J Kidd slander. J Kidd can score, he can
look,
defend, he can rebound, he can
No, he
yeah,
facilitate,
can.
and he can lead a team to the finals
I'm
back to
saying,
back years.
hey, Dooney, but the way Josh doing it, he could have put Mike Conley Jr. at the bench, and now we
Yeah,
would have
He
had
could
nothing but
have.
Mike
like how
Conley.
he did Cooper
You know
Cup.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He playing dirty ball, and he stuck with
Hey,
Mike Conley. You know
listen,
what I'm saying? And I like
all
Mike
you gotta do
Conley.
is believe in yourself. What did Arthur say? Believe in yourself, and that's the place to start. You didn't believe in yourself. Dooney was trying to help you out.
like
You gotta listen to your teammate.
think about it. Out of all 10 of them point guards you name, who would you say is the weakest one? Like resume wise. It gotta be
Resume.
possibly Derrick Rose.
Derrick Rose, yeah.
Yeah,
It
resume,
was
Derrick
Shaquille.
Rose.
When he got
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
15,
exactly. Yeah,
No,
about three,
Luca.
3,
4
Luca is.
years.
No.
By the
Luca.
time he was by
No, Luca has the
Nah,
weakest
Luca got
resume.
all them
Luca.
first team all NBA. What you
Luka
gonna do?
Derrick
went
Rose
to,
has a. Hey, Derrick Rose has an
Luca went to the
MVP.
finals a couple years ago.
yeah.
Derrick Rose has an MVP though. And
Right?
MVP counts more than all NBAs.
You
And
don't think Luka been playing MVP level?
Does he have
he's
an
guaranteed
MVP?
38-8. And he was just in the
Does
finals.
wait.
I'm
Does he
gonna
Derrick
be honest
have
Rose
with
an
ain't
you.
been to the finals
MVP?
like Luca
I'm
has.
gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna take them I'm gonna take them first team NBA over that one MVP.
I wouldn't.
And a trip to the finals as the number one
NBA
option.
first team. He NBA first team 5 times in a row.
Out of his first 6 years.
Yeah,
Like,
Let me
come
see.
on.
Luca was.
This is the world stopped when he got traded to the Lakers.
you got
No, for sure, for sure. But I mean, that would
This
have
is
been
Luca
any
we
young.
talk.
Like if Shea
This
got
is
traded
Luca.
right now, the world would stop. If Derrick Rose in his prime got traded, the world would have stopped. Like if you're a great player and you get traded in your prime for peanuts, the world's gonna stop regardless of who you are. Derrick
So
Rose.
Anthony
So
I'm gonna be
Davis is
honest with
just
you.
peanuts now, huh?
I'm gonna be
bro,
honest with you
none of
about
us
Derrick
said
Rose.
that was a good trade. I don't know anybody who said that was Anthony Davis was hurt when they traded him. They were like, "Hey, we're gonna make this trade, but he can't play for like another month or so." Bro, what are we doing? We know he's Anthony Day to Davis.
I mean,
Like
cause you think about it, the trade it benefited both sides. It benefited more
Nico's
LA than Dallas, but Dallas was looking for a defensive, a two-way player, which they got in AD. Sucks that he injury prone, but they was lacking
he's
defense, which is
injured
why they
right
got
now.
AD. Plus, he kind of complements. Plus, he complements well with Kyrie as well, because it's a guard and a big.
Tell
But
Nico that.
it benefited better with
Nico's fired.
Luca because
Tell,
one, he's
tell
already
Nico it was a good trade.
yeah.
Nico's fired currently.
I mean, the
Nico,
idea was great, but the person wasn't. Like if it would have been like a Giannis or somebody, then yeah. But he was trying to get a two-way
yeah.
player. Cause they
Like
said
if you
they were trying to get
2K,
Anthony Edwards, they were trying to get Wemby, they were trying to get
yeah.
Giannis. So they were trying to get a defensive minded player. AD just
This if
hey,
this
he
was
made out of
NBA
paper.
Live or NBA 2K, then it would make more sense. But in real life, where AD has shown us habitual times that he's just injury prone, like he's not gonna finish, like playing 82 games at any point going
You know
forward.
what it
Why
is?
would you trade a guy who's like still hooping in his prime?
AD
That
is
didn't
Joe
make
Burrow.
sense.
That's a
AD is Joe Burrow.
crazy that's a
I'm not mad at
crazy
it.
good analogy you just
I'm
made.
not mad at it. Yeah,
That's a
that checks
crazy.
out.
It's like he gonna get hurt, but when he do play, he put up numbers. But it ain't
Yeah,
really
you like he
leading
good.
to winning like that. He just gonna put up some numbers.
He's Joe
That's
Burrow.
a good ass analogy, bro. That's a good
That's
analogy.
tough.
I never thought about this.
I'm not mad at that.
That's
Okay, so
crazy.
real quick, this is the last thing we're gonna talk about. Uh the Lakers without Brown. Brown's gonna be back soon. The Lakers have been hooping. I've been seeing and hearing a lot of foolishness saying, well, y'all tell me how y'all feel about it. That the Lakers are better off without Brown. The Lakers are better off without Brown, or Brown
Mo-
should take a back seat, or they should look to trade Brown. And if they do send him to Cleveland, we're good. He can always come home. All right. So how do y'all
You
feel
want?
about that?
He breaking up on me, bro. If you is he breaking up to you, Dooney?
Nah, I hear him loud and clear. It's blasphemy, but I hear him loud and clear though.
Okay, you breaking up. I'll breaking up a little bit. What you saying now?
I'll say it again. So
Oh,
basically,
I
the
thought he was
talk.
being sarcastic.
No. So
I thought
so
he was being
basically, the talk
sarcastic.
is Bron should either take a back seat. The Lakers are better without him, or they should look to trade him. That's what people have been
This is
saying
the
about
question I
Brown.
really want to. This is the question I really want to ask. I want to know if LeBron go, what happened to Brun?
Package
Please,
deal. Or back to the G
please.
League.
That's not the question I'm concerned
It's one
about.
or the other.
What do y'all think about the Lakers? Do you think y'all think people are overhyping this or what?
I'm gonna be honest with you. Like a team ain't got enough without LeBron.
Nah, okay, I'm a counter on it. Okay, now one, I think it's crazy to think that this is arguably not in my eyes, but he's arguably the greatest basketball player to ever touch a court, right? So of course, just the name and the value that LeBron holds. Okay, look, let me break it down to you because now we're talking about my shit now. Let me break it down. Okay, so
Yeah,
with LeBron, the benefit, the benefit of keeping Bron is one is LeBron James. He's another Luca, right? He's a better Luca. So you look at it as like all these guys okay, it take away production from Austin Reeves, it take away from Rui Hachimura, etc., like that. But it also gives you another alpha on the court, like Luca. So that way, it kind of gets to where it's like, okay, them shots you were shooting at first, Rui, now they're gonna be more wide open because you got Bron, a playmaker, Austin Reeves, a playmaker, and Luca, a playmaker, right? So that, but then again, think about it, Bron, 40, 41 years old. So if you were to trade him he still have some type of value. But what I thought about, I don't know how it's gonna work. But what I thought about is how you said trade him to Cleveland. I think I was watching Gil's Arena. That kind of makes sense if you trade Bron to Cleveland and you get back like a Jared Allen and a Darius Garland or a Jared Allen and a DeAndre Hunter or something. More pieces for Luka, since clearly you traded for Luka to make him your next face of the franchise for the next 10, 12 years, right? So you got to put pieces around Luka, kind of similar to how Dallas did. But I mean, it's kind of like it's LeBron, and then he's on like a 1 year contract right now. So
Right.
it's the word, the rumors in the air if he's gonna retire, whatnot. You know what I'm saying, like that. But I mean, if you were to, like I said, entertain the idea of trading him, it ain't really about getting rid of him. It's more so like what can you get back in return, and they have to be some valuable role players or like a real decent starter that'll complement Luca. But me personally, I wouldn't trade LeBron though.
Can we can we
I wouldn't do it. It's still LeBron James. I wouldn't do it.
can we speak fact?
Go
Because
ahead.
What's up?
that's great. We all know LeBron ain't going nowhere. If LeBron goes somewhere, it's only to Golden State to play with Steph.
I can see that.
He ain't going nowhere else. He got a no trade clause. It doesn't matter what they want to get. Only place he's going to go is Golden State. And the only person they'll probably want to get back is Kuminga.
Because he young. Yeah.
That's it. Other than that, LeBron staying in LA. He got all the code. He got all the trump cards. It's either Golden State or LA. He ain't going back to Cleveland.
Okay. First of all, you don't
Golden
know.
State or LA.
All right, so here's what I'm gonna say to that. He could go back to Cleveland. I mean, he's still
He don't want
personally.
to shoot that idea after.
Yeah. He still has a house in
You don't
Cleveland.
know.
So we not go. He still has a school in Cleveland. He has businesses in Cleveland. He has his house in Cleveland. All that stuff that hasn't gone anywhere. He has family there
That's his
still. All that.
hometown.
Exactly. So he could always come back to Cleveland, get another ring, and help prepare his statue that's gonna be in front of the queue. Now, outside of that, though, what I've been telling people, because for some reason people are really buying into this, the Lakers are better out of LeBron. I said the Lakers right now are the Atlanta Hawks of what year was that? 2015 or 2017, something like that. That Atlanta Hawk team, or if you look at the Raptors before they got Kawhi, to where they're a good team that can hoop, and in the regular season they're going to win a lot of games. In the playoffs, where you need somebody to really get it done, there's not. You need Brown there to get it done. Without that, they're a first round exit because the stars that they're gonna have to go up against in the West are going to be stars, and they're not gonna have the person who can match. Austin Reeves is good. He's
Hey,
getting
they
better
got a
and
star
better.
they own as well, though.
Who? With Luca?
They got Luca. Luca
They do
already
have.
took a team
They
to the
do have
finals,
Luca.
so they got their
But
star,
remember that finals run. I
a
want to go back and look
superstar.
at it, but that finals run, I want to go back and look at it, but a lot of people in the West were hurt that year, from what I remember. There are a lot of guys who were hurt, a lot of stars who were hurt that year. So that run was dope, but there were a lot of injuries. And then when they got to the finals and they played Boston, Boston beat the brakes off of them. Like it wasn't
Yeah.
close.
I really don't
So
think LeBron and Luka even really match good together. And the reason
That's what
why,
I said. Yeah,
ain't now one of them great shooters. Don't I mean they streaky when they get hot, yeah, but you don't really play them and be like, oh man, we got to worry about them stretching the floor. You really kind of crowd the paint on both of those guys. So that's why when they was playing together, you'll see that teams, it really wasn't that hard to defend because neither one of them great shooters. I mean, both of them need to shoot a higher percentage from the three if they're going to play together. I mean,
I would
it kind
say
of
more
reminds
than
me.
more than that for me is their defense. Luca is
You said what?
still. I still would their defense. I wouldn't really rely on either one of them to play defense when you need it the most in the playoffs. Um,
Yeah, but think
because
about it.
I
Bron's
When
mean
is
Bron's at the
LeBron is
LeBron?
age where he
40.
can't spend it on both
I'm
ends,
saying,
and
I'm saying,
Luca
but let's
just
think
doesn't play
about let's think
defense.
about LeBron and Luka. when are they most dangerous? When they surrounded by shooters.
Right.
Yeah, they playmakers. They
Right.
facilitators.
So when they're not surrounded by shooters, that's why LeBron and Westbrook would never work.
Yeah, because they
Mm.
both need the ball. That's
Yeah.
they not
And they don't want
LeBron
them
and
to shoot.
Luca. Yeah, they
And
not
like,
good off ball players.
yeah, you couldn't play LeBron out ball. He's not a strong enough shooter. And you couldn't play Westbrook out the ball because he's not a strong enough shooter.
Right.
I knew when they were talking about it, I was like, that ain't gonna work.
Right. I
Yeah,
agree. I said the same thing. I said that didn't make sense unless
Like
they bring
Luka
it
and
up to
LeBron is
a
not
shooter.
gonna work. They ain't strong enough shooters without the ball.
they both need the ball to facilitate the offense.
All right.
That's why I said the only way it'll make it is you trade. If LeBron was to go to Cleveland, like I said, you get back a rim protector, Jared Allen, and try to get another off ball scorer, DeAndre Hunter,
You're not getting
or Darius Garland.
You're not getting DeAndre Hunter. They can hang that up if that's the question. They can have Jared Allen and they can have Darius Garland, or they can have Jared Allen and they can have a pick, or they can have Darius Garland and they can have our number one pick. But LeBron's a free agent after the end of this year, and with the way that the Lakers and
Exactly.
the city of Los Angeles has been treating them, just come home, bro. Just
I'm gonna see
come.
LaMelo with a real team.
Yeah, get
He's
out
too
of
injured.
Charlotte.
He's too
He,
injury prone.
I about to say he can't stay healthy like that neither, but he's
Yeah.
Showtime though. But yeah, he can't stay healthy though.
No, when he's
But
on the
but
court, he's fun to watch, but
but
he gets injured
he
too much.
reminded me of Steph Curry when he couldn't stay hurt at first.
No, it's
Yeah,
completely
them first
different.
couple years.
No. Steph Curry got healthy real quick. Like Steph Curry came in the '09 draft with James Harden. Like so, and
His
by
first 5
15
years, he
by
could not stay on the court.
2015 by
His
2015
ankles
he
was
won the
bad. Yeah, he
championship.
took off like 2014, 2015. That's when he took off.
When they beat the honestly, he
The
took off
Clippers.
the last year that they had Monte Ellis, and it was him and Monte Ellis. He was hooping. So then they traded Monte
What I'm
Ellis,
saying
and
is
then
Okay,
like
next year he was
that
already
was
coming to.
2013.
Yeah,
he was
so
hurt really a lot. That was really just
he
Monte Ellis
wasn't. He
and
wasn't.
Byron Davis.
He was hurt early with his
They
ankles,
trade.
but that ended up healing up quick.
Yeah, his first 3 years he was hurt. But the reason they traded Monte Ellis, honestly, is because Klay Thompson started to like come into
Right.
his own. So we're like, we're gonna take this younger, bigger,
Yeah,
two-way, you know what I'm saying, shooter that looked like he meshes well with Steph, then a
yeah,
ball dominant two guard and Monte. That's when they traded
yeah.
him to Milwaukee.
I
Yep.
want to be honest with you. They actually took a bet. They actually gambled with Steph Curry, and he paid out for
Yeah,
100%.
facts. Facts. He was one of them
it.
college phenoms that panned out. Kind of like what everybody expected Jimmy Fredette to be. Come from a
Yeah.
small school, you popular, but you pan out in the league. Steph did that. But look, before y'all ended up, let me ask y'all, what's y'all so far in these, you know what I'm saying, these first 2 months of the league or whatnot, NBA season, who would y'all, well, 2 months, something like that. Who would y'all say is y'all well, one, we all say it's y'all MVP so far, because it's a lot of 40 ball, 50 ball, 30 high point scores. MVP, defensive player of the year, and who's y'all most improved player? Three, at least three names in each category.
We want to go with first.
We're gonna go with MVP. Who are y'all top three candidates in MVP?
Oh,
I'm, I'm gonna go Shea,
of course.
Luca,
Mm-mm.
and uh, Shea, Luca. I don't even got no third right now.
I'm going. I'm going Shea.
Interesting.
Mitchell is balling. Why?
I mean, he always hoops, but I'm
But
going
Yeah,
I
he been
can't.
Shea.
dropping.
I'm going
Yeah.
Shea. I'm going Wimby
Shea, Luca, and um,
and
Shea,
Kay
Luka, and
Cunningham.
Wemby.
No,
you
I'm
go
going
in.
Shea. I'm going Shea, Wimby, and Kay Cunningham.
Shea Wimby and who?
Cade from Detroit.
Cade.
Yep.
Hey, who you got?
I got I got Wimby, I got Joker, and I might have to throw Luca in. I might. I got to throw Luca
Luka?
because when he is playing, the man averaging damn near 40. They just lost to OKC last
MB
night.
balling too. MB balling too.
Man,
Joel.
the
Yeah.
thank you. The best player right now for
Hey,
I'm with you. The best player right now for Philly is
hey, Joel on
Maxie
like a
would be the
20-minute.
MVP of that squad.
I'm about to say, I thought you were gonna say Tyrese Maxey if anything, because he started the
Yeah,
season off
Maxie has
right.
been hooping for that squad. Get Joel Embiid out of here.
I really just got two. I got Shay and Luca
Luca.
because everybody else been kind of inconsistent. Except
Yeah,
I'm
I'm gonna
not
say
I
mad at
had
Steph.
Steph.
Giannis. Yeah, Steph definitely been in. Cause he been. He had a
Yeah,
couple games. He only getting 11 points and shit. I had Giannis up there, but Giannis kind of cooled off a little bit because he played with so much energy. But the type of
Yeah,
team he have around him, he have to like do
yeah.
a lot, which gonna burn him out by the end of the season if they so happen to
yep.
sneak into the playoffs. So it's kind of. But yeah, I got Joker,
It's really a two
Joker and
person race
Wimby on
right
my
now.
top two right now. Hmm.
It's really a two for me. It's Shay and Luca, but I can throw Wimby in there. I guess I'll throw Wimby in there. But it's really
Wimby's
Shay
been
and
hooping.
Luca.
Y'all don't sleep on Detroit and K Cunningham. I'm telling you right now, do not sleep on K. That
My
young man's
team is.
hooping.
You said who?
K Cunningham is hooping. Don't sleep on him, man.
My
You
team is
break
San Antonio. So
it.
I'm gonna throw my young buck up in there. All right, so who y'all got for who are y'all top three? It ain't even really three. The defensive player of the year. Come on now.
I think Josh breaking up.
Yeah, he is.
Top defensive player of the year.
Yeah.
Mm. Oh, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I don't watch a whole lot until after. I don't watch a whole lot until after the All Star break. I feel like a lot of it is pointless.
I agree with you on
Before,
that.
because it's
Yeah,
just
them
like
last yeah.
cause
Them last
everybody be
little
looking.
6 to 8 weeks.
Yeah, it's just like these. You really don't know, man, because everybody pops and then goes down, and to me, it separates the men from the boys after the All Star break. But
No, I
if I
agree
had
with
to
you there.
say defense, I gotta go with Wemby. Um,
Just Wimby. I don't even have a 2 and 3. Wimby.
Exactly. I was thinking that's why I'm kind of
Like
like, come on.
Wimby by a mile. So, yo,
Wemby
I
and Wemby and yeah,
I respect
Wimby and Young.
Giannis. Yeah, but honestly, just Wimby all by himself. Just him and God. All right, yo, it's been another episode of Nothing Nice. I appreciate you guys pulling up. Y'all support me with the Fantasy Football League. We got this. Let's go. My squad's gonna win. Mook, my brother, always appreciate you pulling up. Mr. Dooney Locks, my brother, always appreciate you pulling up. Y'all make sure you like, share,
Word.
comment, subscribe, all that stuff. Hit us up on all the social platforms. Dooney, go ahead, link your pod.
Oh yeah. We've been kind of lacking lately, but we're gonna get back on the straight and narrow. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget y'all boys to tap into me and my boy Cam's pod, Courtside Comedy 713. Trying to stream weekly. You know what I'm saying? Tap into that. You will be entertained.
For
yes,
sure, for sure.
sir.
And Cam, you make sure you pull up because you got some takes that you got to explain. Because
Man,
I
he need to
can't
come
believe this
defend his
Steve Nash
Patriots,
take.
man. I ain't even a
Man, listen,
Patriots fan, and I'm over here defending Drake May for him. Come on, man.
exactly. Yeah. The Patriots, I'm not mad at. I was never mad at that.
Hey,
That was Mook who didn't care for him. But that Steve Nash take, he gonna have to come to the front of the class and explain why he wants to be wrong out loud. Like, what is
look,
this about?
look. Tell
Hey.
Cal to pull up, and he gonna get this Mook check. That's what he gonna get.
Yo,
Yes,
it's
sir.
been another episode, Nothing Nice. We out.
Peace.
Peace.